Now a flare out to left center. Howard onto the grass. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Into the box, Pedro Flash. He went deep in the contest last night. Here it comes. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Standing in, Pedro Flash. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch. Hey, let's go, big fella.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 minute. Now to the plate, Brett Beatty. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High in the air out to center field. Flash is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Todd Zinnigy. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Todd Zinnigy.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. So coming to the plate, Pedro Flash.
The center fielder, Pedro.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towel, about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for Hartford, number 34, Grant Levine.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Every run helps late in the game.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Rabago. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Rabago.
Hey, let's go right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Another look at the acrobatic play out there in center. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Now in the box, Pedro Flash. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Hey, there haven't been a lot of runs scored in this one, but with 1 swing of the bat, he was able to drive in 4 in his last one. That was a huge grand slam that he hit.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Come on, big dog. Need you here.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
Popped him up. Rabago is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
8-4, the final this afternoon. The Yard Goats took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Ryan Rollison gets the win on the mound, his first.
A player is called to question by his manager on his recent base running performance. The player's been caught stealing an inordinate amount of times recently. Essentially, a red light is being issued here. Red means stop. Also, do not go.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of three to Connor Menez, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So a rather pedestrian start to the top end. Now at the plate, Pedro Flash is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
All right, one time right here, kid.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes. Now batting, Pedro Flash. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Oh, it's sitting on something right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Right here.
Fouled off.
Go now. Come on now. One time.
Another one sent foul.
Hey, we need you right here.
The next 0-2 is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center. 8th home run on the season for him. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Digging in the switch hitter, Adrian Valerio. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pedro Flash. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
2 out, nobody on. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Hunter Owen.
Hunter
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Flash comes on now, and he has it one down. In now, Cal Mitchell.
The right fielder, number 14, Cal Mitchell.
Now a flare out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
No runner, no runner. Hold it right there.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Stephen Alamez.
The second baseman, Stephen Alamez.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
Relay. Coming. Relay four.
And he's in safely at third, as a run will score on the play as well. So stepping in, Will Craig. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Craig.
Hey, nobody on.
Lifted into the air out toward center field. Flash will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Leading off the inning, Pedro Flash, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And next it'll be the outfielder, Pedro Flash. First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Altoona get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Carson Fulmer claims the win out of the pen, his first. Time for minor league baseball. Jesus Lorenzo starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Flash brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Ready with another 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
Another 0-2 home. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored.
Now batting, the first baseman, Will Craig.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Digging in, Pedro Flash.
Now
He looked to bounce
center
back
fielder,
after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Ramos, base runner at first with 1 out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Come on. Let it fly right here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Swaggerty is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in to try it again, Pedro Flash, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Pedro.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
1 out, nobody on. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faced.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. James Reeves is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right, and this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
He can't hold on to it.
Boy, that's a really good pitch.
Stepping up now, Pedro Flash. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
Good one right here.
Third inning, no score to this point. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Line drive to left. Ruda will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in, Ben Ruda.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ben Ruda.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Left fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping in, Jason Dominguez.
Dominguez.
One away.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center.
You go. 2.
Flash is there, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Ben Ruda. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Cowart stands at second with 2 gone.
Hey, we got 2 here.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next it'll be the outfielder, Pedro Flash.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Here we go.
Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Pedro Flash. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
0-1 the count.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Jason Dominguez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 1-1.
That was a really good effort.
Striding in, Chris
Now
Gittens.
batting,
No
first
hits in
baseman.
3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away. Stepping up
Now
to the
batting,
play, Pedro
the center fielder.
Flash.
Pedro.
Don't be afraid. Let it fly one time. Hey, no one better, huh? Here we go. Ducks on the pond.
Here's the
Get it
first
done.
pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Here we go.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, we need you right here. Here you go now. Hey, catch up. Your turn right here.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to. Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
The shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And he pops him up back behind second base. And Wong will make the catch 1 away.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Close one tonight. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 73 gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the fours. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. We've played an inning, still nothing. Last half of the second set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jason Dominguez, pulled toward right center field. Roland moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Hey, get a good one up there.
Here comes the first pitch.
Pedro.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Hey, square one up. One time.
Hot shot to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Keith Roland. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Dig, get it up.
And that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Taylor Heineman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here now the 2-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Offered out and missed. Here's the throw. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. And very quickly here, the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Kyle Holder. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. At the plate, Anthony Volpe, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. At the plate, J.J. Bleday flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Howard has a play, and that retires the side. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Pedro Flash lifted in the air out towards left center. Malone will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So digging in now, Pedro Flash. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Trenton capitalized on a huge 7th inning.
Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight.
Play ball.
Digging in, Pedro Flash. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Fly. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground, left side. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So he sets him down swinging. Jacob Gonzalez becomes the first out of the inning. The 1-2 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down.
You're up. Good job.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. Throw won't get him. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Great job.
Striding in once again, Pedro Flash.
The left fielder, Pedro Flash.
Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up there.
First pitch on its way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Nobody out, runner on first. That's popped up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Hey, get your pitch.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the bottom of the third now. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Luis Carpio.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Flash comes in a few steps. Stepping in, Pedro Flash. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Oh, big guy, steer this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Ramos on second. Howard on at first with 2 down. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Pedro Flash. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Pedro Flash.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Come on, big guy. See it up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on.
Leading up for the net.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Flash is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box now, Francisco Alvarez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Alvarez.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. In there, a base hit.
Beggars can't be choosers right there.
Ready for another chance? Pedro Flash. He's 1-for-4 for the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Oh, and he can't come up with it. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Yeah, great job right there.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Gonzalez.
Here's the 3-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Flying Squirrels took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jake Wong claims the win out of the pen, his first. Tony DeBrill worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. Time for minor league baseball here on. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Pedro Flash, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Foul ball, that's out. Let it fly. Let's go, right here.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Home run number 9 on the year as they move on top 4-0.
Grand Slam's got to fire you up right here. Not only just an unbelievable at-bat, but 4 stakes to boot to give your team the lead. Couldn't be more fired up.
At the plate, Quinn Brody. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. That's lifted the other way out to left.
Yeah, here we go.
Flash
Relay,
is there to
hit me.
put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Into the box now, Pedro Flash. He went deep for a grand slam in his first at-bat.
Hey, the difference in this one, they lead by 4. Go back to this guy's previous AB, a towering grand slam that knocked in 4 runs.
Good pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
A 1 pitch on its way. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Nothing doing here this half. Pedro Flash will stand in again. But before he does, let's take you back. Back to the second inning of the ball game. Maybe the key blow so far, a grand slam that really got things started for him. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. 1 time.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1. Swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
I think that's one of the
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Binghamton Rumble Ponies, number 4, Francisco.
That's popped up. Adames shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Pedro Flash. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him, and it's fouled away.
Here we go. No one better.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah,
and this throw gets away from him.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of this 3-game series, playing for the sweep tomorrow.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game.
Visiting team, 7 runs on 9 hits. 2 errors. They left 10 men on base.
The game's futures. Now at the plate, Pedro Flash. It's been a big series for him so far with 6 driven in on 3 hits.
Good one right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go. Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Fouled off. Gonzalez is off of first with 2 away. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Lance Daniels. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Flash is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping into the box, Mark Vientos. The 3-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Come on, big guy.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the outfielder, Pedro Flash. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
1 pitch, 1 swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Get a good one up there.
Digging in now, Keith Rowland. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, let's go now. One time.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center.
Round it hard,
and he won't get it as that's down
ball.
for a base hit. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not
trying to pick things up where we left off. Pedro Flash, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Striding into the box, Pedro Flash.
Pedro Flash.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right
Looking
here.
to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Popped him up.
Come on.
Vientos waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt.